Hello, everyone. On this Tuesday, 11th February 2025, I am Madam Anireju Erewa. Whatever time you are right now, I greet and welcome you to my channel, Anireju News. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Mete wa Biafra de no. Mete na wa Biafra de no. Asina he yi tibi megi. Mete wa Biafra de no. Akane hiora. Dule o. Mete wa Biafra de no.
The Buhari Binta Nyanko court war, kangaroo war continues. Although Buhari is somewhere in Saudi Arabia, grave, but his war continues with Binta Nyanko and Judge John Tsoho. Binta Nyanko have no business getting back on the case of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. She has no business even showing up to sit on the bench of the case as she did on Monday, 10th February 2025. It's surprising that she showed up, appear at the Abuja court, not to talk of sitting on the bench. Our leader, within his right, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, within his right, asked Binta Nyanko to step down from his case because he has no confidence in the manner at which Binta Nyanko handled his case. And Binta Nyanko obliged and stepped down. She excused herself from the case on 24th September 2024. Yeah, she did. She excused herself on the request of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Also, Nigeria has no case against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria has no jurisdiction over his case, and Nigeria cannot try him. And the corruptible John Tsoho also has no business in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. Common sense should have told Binta Nyanko and John Tsoho to stay clear of the case completely. Yeah, common sense should have told them that. Yeah. This is a quest by Binta Nyanko to protect her personal dirty linen from being washed in the open. Yes, Binta Nyanko, you know very well that you have a hunchback and you have a dirty linen that you are protecting, which is the reason why, or was the reason why Buhari, your uncle, brought you into the case. So you know very well. Yeah. After John Tsoho dropped out of the case in 2016, before Buhari brought you in. Yes. John Tsoho is a very close friend of the Yoruba Yemi Osibanjo. Yes, John Tsoho, Yemi Osibanjo, you are friends. And it is Yemi Osibanjo in 2016 that recommended John Tsoho to Buhari to assign our leader case to him. Because Buhari wanted John Tsoho to, by any way possible, to find our leader guilty of a crime he did not commit. But Buhari, because of his hatred for Biafra, his hatred for Igbo, his hatred for Nnamdi Kanu, he wanted Nnamdi Kanu sentenced to find guilty of unbelievable charge. So Osibanjo brought John Tsoho, a corruptible judge. Yes. But when the secret leaked out about John Tsoho and Buhari, secret, John Tsoho excused himself from the case. And that's when Buhari invited his niece, Binta Nyanko, to take up the case. Because Binta Nyanko herself has a dirty linen. She has a skeleton in the cupboard. And she knows what that skeleton is. And she should have respect herself when she got off the case on 24th September 2024. She should have just stayed away. But since she came back, she and John Tsoho somehow manipulated and came back in an attempt to get back on the case. So, Binta Nyanko's skeleton and dirty linen will have to be washed out in the open. Yes. Yes. Binta Nyanko's husband, Mustafa Nyanko, was Adamawa State governor from 2008 to 2014. And during his tenure, he was probed and impeached for financial misconduct of 37 counts and charges of criminal conspiracies, thefts, abuse of office, and money laundering, totaling over 29 million naira, along with his son, Abdul Aziz Nyanko, who is Binta Nyanko's stepson. Binta Nyanko, if you say this is not the reason why your uncle, your late uncle Buhari invited you to take the case, to take up the case against our leader, come out on social media and defend it and say it is not. Okay. All right. Both father and son exiled themselves from Adamawa State to avoid imprisonment. Yes. Until in 2016, after the corrupt Buhari assigned Binta Nyanko, his niece, to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case, that Mustafa Nyanko, Binta husband, and Abdul Aziz Nyanko, Binta stepson, resurfaced from exile. So you all can see how corrupt these Fulanis are. Corrupt. They have no conscience. Yes. And they have no shame. Okay. Buhari, as part of the bargain, had the organization Islamic Cooperation Federal Court, Nigeria, to declare the impeachment of Binta Nyanko's husband, Mustafa Nyanko, and her stepson, Abdul Aziz Nyanko, as illegal. You all are hearing the story now. This is what played out. Illegal, null and void, and were ordered to be paid back all accrued entitlements. Yes, Buhari did that. And Binta Nyanko, you call yourself a judge. This is about your family. This is about your own family, your husband and your stepson. And I bet you You will try a case like this for another family, but you are directly involved in things like this. Okay. In addition to this package, a round-the-clock security protection and a huge sum of corruptible money was given to Buhari's niece, Binta herself, as part of the benefits Buhari promised to do for her, doing the bidding for him. So it's a family game. All in the family game. Okay. Let's see photos of Binta Nyanko's husband, Mustafa Nyanko, and her stepson, Abdul Aziz Nyanko, and Binta Nyanko herself, and John Tsoho. These are the main character players. That is the photo of Mustafa Nyanko, Binta Nyanko's husband, on whose account Buhari had his niece to falsely incarcerate an innocent Biafran British citizen, Onyinsi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in the custody of DSS, facing prosecution and deprived proper health treatment since his extraordinary rendition from Kenya in summer 2021. You have seen the photo. Now let's see the photo of Abdul Aziz Nyanko, Binta Nyanko's stepson. That is the photo of Abdul Aziz Nyanko, Binta Nyanko's stepson, on whose account our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is incarcerated in DSS custody, facing a cherry-picked prosecution and deprived of proper medical health treatment since his extraordinary rendition from Kenya in summer 2021. Yeah, that's Binta Nyanko's stepson. You have seen the photo. Okay. Let's see the photo of the corruptible judge, John Tsoho. That is the photo of the corruptible John Tsoho, who is a very close friend of the Yoruba Yemi Osibanjo, the late Buhari vice president, who was first assigned our leader case in 2016, but left when the dark secret leaked out. He is back on the case again when Binta Nyanko herself left the case in September 24th, 2024. And the case was referred to the corruptible John Tsoho, and then John Tsoho took the case back to Binta Nyanko, which is why Binta Nyanko was in court on Monday, 10th February 2025. That's him. That's John Tsoho. So you have seen his photo. Okay. Let's see Binta Nyanko, the niece of Buhari and the wife of Mustafa Nyanko and the stepmother of Abdul Aziz Nyanko. That is the photo of Binta Nyanko, who herself and her family is the center role players of this whole case scenario. That's her. Yes. So you have seen her photo. Let's also watch one of the video of what played out in the corrupt Binta Nyanko Kangaroo Shokoloko Bangoshe Abuja court on Monday, 10th February 2025.
Corruption charges. Yes. They sent her to my case so they can release or smoothen the pathway for the husband and the son. They are facing, it doesn't matter if they off it. In a corrupt society, that's what happens. They are very, very corrupt. There is a breach of judicial oath. They have violated the judicial oath. They have shown bias according to Supreme Court. They are biased against me. Supreme Court said so. And that is why what is happening in the judgments and rulings concerning me has been happening. So, disobedience to superior court orders. Supreme Court said you are biased. You are against this man. You should not have revoked his bail. Nigeria went to Kenya and kidnapped him. These things are in the public domain. Why, therefore, are they insisting on trying me? A court order was entered. In that very court order, it was said very clearly and succinctly that she is no more. That she is no more going to try me. Why are they insisting? Why are they insisting? I ask. Because they have no case against me. They have no case against me, and they know it.
You have seen the video of what transpired. Is Binta Nyanko husband and stepson? They are the one who committed criminal conspiracies, thefts, abuse of office, and money laundering, totaling over 29 million naira against Adamawa State in the north between 2008 and 2014. They have to be the one to pay for the crimes they committed. Not our leader, not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Binta Nyanko husband and stepson committed criminalities against the people of Adamawa State. Binta Nyanko and John Tsoho So, better, right? Okay. Okay. One Nigerianist, each time I do this program, I talk to you all. I talk to one Nigerianist who are Biafrans, but choose to carry this British cont organization, Islamic Cooperation, pit of hell on their head. Now you can see what the British, the OIC Nigeria, does to victimize Biafra people and Biafra, as they are doing with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, an innocent Igbo man who stood for the truth, who had no fear to agitate for the freedom and restoration of Biafra, which is a right. The British knows that. The British knows that's the absolute truth. Yes, the British knows that. That is the absolute truth that can't be deprived or taken away from us, the Biafran people. So, stop cherry-picking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for continuous prosecution and incarceration. Yes. Nemesis. You see Nemesis, Nemesis will catch up. Will catch up with all the traitors, sabotagers, efulefus, who by one way or the other are benefiting and has benefited from the incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nemesis is going to catch up. Yes, it sure will. Nigeria have no case against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he cannot be tried. Binta Nyanko or no Binta Nyanko, John Soyo or no John Soyo, Fagbemi or no Fagbemi, Igbo governors or no Igbo governors, Asari Dokubo or no Asari Dokubo, with their faceless efulefu traitors, sabotagers. Yes, it's not going to stop Biafra from being restored. Yes. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you must keep your campaign promise to ensure the release of our leader, Onyinsi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, you must keep it. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you have an obligation to keep that your presidential campaign promise for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Anireju News. If you would like to donate for charity humanitarian, you can do so on my Cash App. You can also visit Anireju News online shop to order for t-shirts, pens, mugs, and other souvenirs. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to bring to the attention of the world notice that the OIC Nigeria and Binta Nyanko and John Tsoho are trespassers and invaders and violators of our leader's rights to keep him incarcerated in the DSS custody in exchange for Binta Nyanko husband and stepson not to serve jail terms for the crimes they committed against Adamawa State and the people of Adamawa State in the north. We, the Biafran people, never consented to be part of the Islamic Nigeria Corporation, and the world should please support Biafra exit from the British organization Islamic Corporation, Muslim Nigeria. Biafra freedom is rights of the Biafran people. Thank you.
Mete wa Biafra de no. Mete wa Biafra de no. Asina heri jibi megi. Mete wa Biafra de no. Akane hiora.